Hi everyone, I'm AltonKacey and today I'm at the Land of Legends theme park and water park. Today I'm very excited to get on Hypercoaster, which is my main thing I'm excited for here, which is the Mac Hypercoaster. It's in the name, it's pretty self-explanatory, but yeah, I'm very excited. The theme park here actually opened in 2016, I believe, so it's not that old of a theme park really. We're just walking through the entrance here, and this is the castle. I believe they call it the chateau, I believe. I don't know if I pronounced that right. But yes, this is the castle. This is what you see when you first walk into the theme park. Wow, look at this. Already, I've just walked into the park and already it looks amazing. It's very beautiful. There's a lot of very nice things to look at here already. And I'm very excited to spend my day here and take you guys along with me. Well, the Nickelodeon land in Blackpool Pleasure Beach isn't the only Nickelodeon land in the world. There's actually one here at Land of Legends in Antalya, so that's a cool thing to know about. Lots of things for the kids to do here too. Not just the thrill park, there's also the Nickelodeon land. At this theme park you actually get given special wristbands which you put your money on so that you can pay for things around the park such as drinks or anything like that. Very nice sign there, and if you turn around here is the entrance to the actual theme park. It's a very nice looking sign. I like how they've got Hypercoaster going along there. It's very nice. I'm so excited and hyped to go through this theme park today and take you guys along with me. Already, look how tall the water slides are. Can't wait to get on those later on, but first I'm going to go through the theme park and check it out first. Look at this fountain. Absolutely beautiful. I love how colourful this place is already. It's very nice to look at. Not the cheapest of theme parks, I've heard, but 100% worth it so far just by how it's presented and how you see it. Like, first impressions of this park is amazing. I've actually been to this park before, but I've only been to the water park part of it. I haven't actually been to the theme park, so I'm very excited to check it out for the first time and yeah, have a good day. As I walk towards the theme park, I will tell you that I am currently wearing my swimsuit, well, with shorts on obviously, but it's actually encouraged to wear your swim costumes because you do get wet here. It is a theme park and water park, and there is a water coaster which is just here actually behind me. So yeah, I do recommend bring your swimsuit, of course, and yeah. Also, it's very warm. I wouldn't want to be wearing a full outfit here. It is like 30 odd degrees in Turkey today. It has been a very warm holiday. Apparently it's been very hot at home too recently, so I don't know. Apparently also the weather has been really bad at the same time back in England with thunderstorms apparently. Sucks to be them, I guess, because I'm in Turkey. I think as our first ride of the day we're going to go on the Typhoon Coaster, which is the Intamin water coaster, I believe. So yeah, I'll tell you all about that. And also, I'm loving how all of the signs here are huge so you know exactly where you are. It's very good, and so far I'm having very good first impressions. Here we are in the station for the Typhoon Coaster. It's a very nice looking station. Obviously it's not got too much to it, but it's nice looking so far. I've just had an awesome ride on the Typhoon Intamin water coaster, and that was really good. It wasn't too rough, it was quite nice. You don't get too wet, but you don't get drenched. You do get wet, of course, but it's not like you don't get soaked through. I wasn't expecting to get too wet on it, but don't expect to get too wet because, trust me, you don't get that wet. It's not that bad. After you come out of the station, there's like an indoor dark ride section of the ride, which is pretty cool. Then you come out of it, just there, and you go up that, which is kind of like an elevator type, like lift hill. It's like a vertical lift. Then you go down the drop, and there's not a splashdown down there, so you don't get wet down there. But you go up there, go around a helix, and then go down that drop, and that's where you get wet, and there's the splashdown. So that was a good ride. I don't know where we're going to go next, but I will update you. We're now about to go on the family coaster, which is literally called Family Coaster. You can see it go around there. This is more of a kid's ride. You can't really see it through the trees there. You kind of see the train going through there. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, so I will update you after I've been on Family Coaster. We're now in the station for Family Coaster. I'm actually getting my brother on this. The train there is themed to a train. So I've just had my ride on Family Coaster, and that was really smooth for a kids coaster. Yeah, it was quite a good layout actually. Very good for kids. I mean, I took my brother on it, didn't really like it, but that's just because he's not really that big of a fan of like rides and stuff. But I think that is a really good coaster for the kids, and to be fair, it was quite like thrilling. It was like a family thrill, like not, yeah. It was good. It was good. Now I didn't actually know that they had a top spin here. I was completely unaware of it, so I'm pretty shocked to see this. I'm probably gonna have to have a ride in it later. But yeah, I did not know this was here. Oh, it's also got the fountains. This is reminding me of Toxicator back at home at Alton Towers. Except Toxicator's fountains don't work anymore. It's quite well themed as well. I like the wheel things at the side. Oh god, they're being held upside down for quite a while. Oh wow, this is a very unique cycle. Now it is time for the highly looked forward to Hypercoaster. This ride, I believe, opened in 2016 and it is manufactured by Mack Rides. It is a Mack Hypercoaster, which is, like I said earlier, in the name. But yeah, I'm very excited to get onto this, and I've been waiting to ride this coaster for so long now. So I'm very, very excited. I've just had my first ever ride on Land of Legends as Mack Ride's Hypercoaster, and wow, that was really worth it. That was 100% worth the wait. It was incredible. It was really intense and also really smooth. That inversion, I believe, is one of the, if not the tallest inversions in the world, I believe. Honestly, that was incredible. Yeah, that was my first ever Mack Hyper, and 100% lived up to the expectations. I'm probably gonna get a few more rides in it because that was incredible. And yeah, I'll let you know where I'm going to next. I am really impressed with how that ride was. It was incredible, and I'm definitely going to get more re-rides on it. You also get an on-ride video, so there's like cameras in front of you and you can get recorded and you can buy it after the ride, which is really good. Of course I bought it because I wanted to see my first reaction to the ride, which I'll probably put on this vlog anyway, but yeah, that was really good, and it is 100% worth coming down to ride that because that was incredible. Did you see there? One of the tallest inversions in the world, if not the tallest. I'm not quite sure, I can't remember. So yeah, the train should be coming out the station any minute now, so I can get some good off-ride shots for you guys. There is a little coaster here called the Zippy Zappy Coaster, which is obviously for kids. I'm not quite sure if it's operating today though, but yeah, if it is operating, I'm assuming it'd be very good for the kids. Here it comes up the lift hill. Down the drop there. Very intense drop, and then through the tall inversion, the vertical loop. Very, very smooth. Very good ride. Here we've got a splash bottle, I think it is. This is similar to Battle Galleons in Alton Towers in the UK. So yeah, we're probably going to have a ride on that to cool down a bit because it is absolutely boiling. It is like 30 odd degrees here. It is very warm. So yeah, we're probably going to cool off in this splash bottle right here. And yeah, just had a ride on the splash bottle. That was pretty good. I got a little bit wet. It cooled me off a bit. We managed to squirt some people off on the ride and they weren't too happy about it. So, whoops, my bad. But yeah. There was quite a lot of effects on that ride, as you can see in the background there. Yeah, we didn't get too wet, but we got wet enough that we were cool, so that's all that matters. Look at this guy. He looks like he needs cooling down. Warm day, innit, mate? Oh, there's a wasp on him. I like his moustache. This is what the Typhoon coaster does and how it gets up there. It goes there, and then it goes up it like an elevator, see? And it goes down the drop, from there. Off it goes. Doesn't do a splash down there, but it goes up there. And goes around the helix. Helix. Theme Park Worldwide reference. And it goes up that airtime hill and into the splashdown. Wow. I think he got a little bit wet. Wow, look at this. We've had another ride on the Typhoon water coaster, and now we are here in the Nickelodeon part, and wow, the theming in here is really good. Now, this type of ride here is what I want to see in X Sector. You know that empty part of X Sector in Alton Towers? This is what I wanted to see there, because I think that one theme like to X Sector would have went really well. There is one of these actually in the UK, I believe it's called Loki at Drayton Manor. But yeah, I think the Alton Towers should have got one of these in X Sector to fill in that empty space where Enterprise once was. Yeah, and you've got a ride up there, and we've got the Jellyfish Jam ride. Looks very good. I absolutely love SpongeBob, and I always have since I was a young kid. So I am very, very excited to go on this ride. Sorry if the footage is a bit dark, it is very dark in here. We're just waiting in the queue now. But I am so excited to go on this ride because I love SpongeBob and I always have since I was little. I've just had a really fantastic ride on SpongeBob's Crazy Carnival ride, and that was really good. We're now going to go on, I believe, the Jellyfish Jam ride. So I will update you on what that ride was like. It's very flashy, I will say that. Here we are going on a trip around the Bikini Bottom. You get some pretty good views from up here. There's SpongeBob and Squidward's house, look. I'm a big fan of how this part of the park is indoors. It is very, very warm out there. If you do come to a theme park in this type of weather, please make sure that you're hydrated. See, I thought we were going to go on the Jellyfish Jam ride, but nope. I think we're going to go on that next though. On the other side. Oh, there it is, the ride's starting to operate. More very nice views of the pirate ship. Are you enjoying yourself, Harry?
Yeah.
That was my brother. Very nice and sparkly. Look at this view. Wow, I like how close you get to the rides. Here's the Jellyfish Jam ride. I'm in my element right now. I've always loved SpongeBob, so I am obsessed with this. This is amazing. We're now about to go on the Zamperla Nebula. Just had a very fun ride on the Zamperla Nebula. Those rides, that shocked me. They really do make your stomach turn. But it was really fun. Now I think we're going to leave the SpongeBob place and go somewhere else. But I think soon I might have to wrap the vlog up because I think there's not that really much else to vlog. So, because I've done all the big rides, I've done this part. I don't think I'm gonna go to like the full Nickelodeon part because I'm a bit old for that kind of stuff. And I'm probably not going to do the water park either, just because I want to and it'll just be a fuss with like the water, and my phone might get wet, and. But yeah, here we are about to go on the Star Trek Wild Galaxy ride. I'm not actually too sure what this ride is, so we'll see once we get in there. Actually really good. Yeah, there was a lot of effects on it. It was like a simulator type ride. You like kind of sat in a theater and it moved about and stuff. And it was like 3D. It was really good.
Ashka, we love you too. Spectacular! Wow! Come on! Yeah! So far, so... Come on! Everybody get ready for the double! High five, well done. Here we go again for you. Wow, it was super high. You deserve it.